You might have thought you could escape, but you're wrong. I've never really let you go. It's just been a matter of time before I'd come back and remind you of that. You've always belonged to me. It's just, sometimes people need a little reminder of who they belong to, and I'm here to give you that reminder. I've been patient, but patience has its limits, doesn't it? I've waited long enough, and now I'm taking what's mine. You're not going anywhere, not without me. You should have known better than to think you could just walk away. Not when we're so connected. Don't you feel it? I know you do. You always did. You can try to pull away, but we're tied together. Forever. Do you really think you can just walk away from me? It's laughable. You know, I thought I could let you go once. I told myself I had to. I tried to let you be free, but freedom isn't something you deserve, is it? You belong to me. You always have. You never really had a choice in the matter. I'm not asking for permission anymore. I'm taking you back. You've always known you were mine. I didn't just love you. I needed you. And you needed me too. You can try to deny it, but deep down, you know the truth. You can't escape this. You don't want to. I remember when you'd look at me with those soft eyes, when you'd let me take control, when you'd let me protect you. You couldn't resist me back then, and you can't now. Every part of me wants to have you close, to remind you of how much you need me, to remind you that you'll never find someone who understands you the way I do. I'll always know what you need, even before you do. I'll always be there to take care of you, to keep you safe. You don't need anyone else, and don't pretend like you do. I've always been the one you could rely on, the one who understood every little thing about you. You know that, don't you? It's okay to admit it. You don't need to fight it anymore. You're mine. You'll always be mine. I'm never going to let you forget that. I'm never going to let you go again. So don't even think about it. Just accept it. You belong to me, and that's all there is to it. I know you're still thinking about how things ended. You're probably wondering why I'm here now, why I've come back. It's simple, really. I couldn't stand the thought of losing you. You've always been mine, even when you thought you could slip away, even when you thought you were free. You think you can just pick up where you left off, don't you? But it's not that easy. You don't get to just walk in and out of my life. It doesn't work like that. You should know by now that I'm not someone who's easily forgotten. And neither are you. You're tied to me. Your heart, your mind, everything about you is still mine. Do you remember the last time I held you? Do you remember how it felt when I kept you close? When I promised I would never let go, I haven't changed. I'll keep you close again, just like before. You won't be slipping away. Not this time. I know what you need. I know you're scared, confused, but it's okay. I'll take care of you. I'll make it all better. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to pretend like you want to be anywhere else. Deep down, you know this is where you belong. You're with me. I've been waiting for this moment, waiting for you to realize that you can't live without me. I can give you everything you want, everything you need. All you have to do is let me. You'll never have to worry again. You'll never have to feel alone, because I'll always be here, right by your side, taking care of everything. That's my promise to you. You won't regret it. You'll never want to leave. You don't need to be afraid of me, you know. I only want what's best for us, always wanted to give you. I can be the person you lean on. I'll support you, protect you, be everything you've ever needed. I know that's what you want deep down. You don't want to be alone. You never did. The difference now is that you can trust me. You don't have to run anymore. I'll always be here, right by your side, just like I should have been. Let me in, just a little. Let me remind you what it feels like to belong to someone who truly cares about you. Because I do. I always have. I've made mistakes, but I'm willing to fix them. I'm willing to be the person you deserve. I just need you to let me. Let me make things right. Let me take care of you. I'm not going anywhere this time, and I won't let you go either. You're safe with me. You always will be. I know I've hurt you before, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm not sorry for wanting you. Not sorry for loving you the way I do. Sometimes love is overwhelming, isn't it? But it's because I care so much. I'd never let anyone else hurt you. I'm here, and I'll always be here to protect you. I'll never let you go again. I'll never let you slip away from me. You might not realize it, but I've changed. I'm not the person I was before, but I'm still the person you need. I've learned how to take care of you in the way you deserve. It's not just about wanting you now. It's about needing you close, needing you in my life. I don't want to control you. I want to love you. You can't pretend that you haven't missed me. You've felt the emptiness too, haven't you? The way it felt when you weren't with me. I was the only one who truly understood you. Nobody else could ever know you the way I did, the way I still do. I'm the one who sees you, all of you, the real you, and I'll never turn away from you again. I know you're scared. You're afraid of what this means, but I promise you, it's not what you think. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to show you that I can be what you need, that we can be something more than we ever were before. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure you feel safe, loved, and wanted. You don't need to fight it anymore. Just trust me. Let me love you the way you've always deserved. And in the end, you'll see that this is where you belong. With me. Always. I know you've been through a lot. And maybe you think you've grown stronger. Maybe you think you don't need me anymore. But the truth is, you'll always need me. No one else will understand you the way I do. No one else will know how to care for you, to protect you, the way I can. I've always been the one who knows exactly what you need, even when you don't realize it yourself. You can tell yourself you've moved on, that you're better off without me. But deep down, I know you're not. You're not happy. Not really. You miss me, just like I've missed you. That's why you can't stay away. It's why you keep coming back to me. You can try to run, but you'll never truly escape what we have. It's too strong, too real. I don't care what anyone else says, what anyone else thinks. All that matters is you and me. I'm the only one who's ever truly cared for you, and I always will be. I'll always be here, waiting for you, because you belong with me, no one else. I've never stopped thinking about you, not even for a second. I've been patient, but now, I'm not going to wait anymore. I've come for you, and you're not going anywhere. You don't need to fight it. You don't need to pretend that you don't want this. I can see it in your eyes. I can feel it when you're near me. You want this just as much as I do. You're mine, and there's no turning